52 and Better, bringing you another Spiritual Sunday. Here's an article that certainly might be some interest to you. Have you ever felt like you were held captive by something in your life? Maybe it's a bad habit, or maybe it's an addiction. Maybe it's a fear of anxiety. Maybe it's something else entirely. Whatever it is, it can be a real struggle to break free from it. And becoming the best version of yourself is part of breaking free from things that bond us or hold us down or keep us stuck. So that's where the passage from Galatians 5:1 comes in. It was for this freedom that Christ set us free, completely liberating us. Therefore, keep standing firm and do not be subject again to a yoke of slavery which you were once removed. The yoke of slavery mentioned in this passage, I'm passionate about the passage. Say that 5 times. Can refer really, you guys, to any kind of bondage that has kept us from living the life of God and living the life that God intended for us. See, it could be sin, worldly desire, or old patterns, old thoughts, and old behaviors. But the key takeaway here is that Christ has set us free from those things. So, what does this actually mean for us as we strive to become the best version of ourselves? It means that we have the power to break free from whatever is holding us back from being the best version of ourselves. We don't have to be subject to the same old unhealthy patterns in our lives. We can stand firm in Christ's freedom and choose. We can choose to live the abundant life He has in store for us. So listen, guys. Of course, this isn't always easy. We understand that breaking old habits and patterns, breaking free from these habits and patterns of thought can take some time, and it can take some effort, and it might take a lot of prayers. But the important thing to remember is that Christ helps. We can do it with His help. We don't have to be held captive by our struggles. We can experience true freedom in Christ. Listen, as we go through our lives, as we push through our lives, as we simply live our lives, there will always be things that threaten to hold us back from becoming the best version of ourselves. There will always be things that will try to rear its ugly head and get back into our lives to stop us from becoming the best version of ourselves. But if we remember that Christ has set us free and keep standing firm in that freedom, we can overcome those obstacles and we can live the life God intended for us. So let's commit to breaking free from whatever is holding us back and experience the freedom that comes from living life to the fullest in Christ. And in doing that, you ultimately become the best version of yourself. From 52 and Better, remembering everything you do it better. Especially not going back to your old habits and patterns. And especially breaking any habits and patterns that you know will hinder you from becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, through Christ Jesus and the freedom that He gave us, we can break every chain. We good in Christ Jesus. From 52 and Better on another Spiritual Sunday. Have a great Sunday. Have a great life. And remember, in everything you do it better. Peace, y'all.